When you come out of this movie, I want people to turn off their cell phones, or just at least think about how easy it is for people to access everything we have. You know, everything that we do, whether you go to a parking garage and you scan your credit card. It's very easy nowadays for us to fall into the traps of loving this technology. But now this movie basically takes that technology and turns it against you. It's great to see his progression, and from 19 years old, when we started Disturbia, now he's a 21-year-old, and it was great for him to play someone much older. I had him play a 25-year-old character in this movie, and so it was great to sort of play with that range and actually see him grow up from sort of a teen into a young man. He gets to his bank teller machine, and his account that was usually overdrawn or empty now has $751,000 in it. And he then goes home and he signs that all this stuff has been shipped to his address. He keeps getting phone calls from this mysterious woman who's telling him what to do and how to guide him. And ultimately, the FBI comes pursuing him because he's now basically been flagged as someone who might be part of a terrorist cell within the United States. And so we're not quite sure if this woman on the phone is setting him up or she's trying to help him. And ultimately there begins the, sort of the thrust of the movie. I wanted the action to be real because I'm, sort of a connoisseur of the old 70s car chases and just real action when cars crash and things blow up. I like when it really happens and you can photograph it. So I wanted to stay away from all the digital technology as much as I could, so that when a car hits a car, it's a real car hitting a car. When a building blows up, for example, when that crane comes through the building, that's all practical crane coming through a set that we built. And so it really is a lot of fun to do it for real. He's just probably one of the funniest men I've ever met in my life, but he takes his job very seriously. And so for me to have an actor like Billy Bob, who I admired for so many years in independent movies, and who's now been doing a lot of comedies, come back and sort of play this really sort of solid FBI guy who is chasing somebody and also has a very deep character trait, it was a lot of fun for me to take someone of that caliber and really have him become part of this ensemble cast, and he was just fantastic. I really felt at ease that he trusted me to go in there and do it and to make the movie my own and still honor his story. And it's still, again, having done Disturbia and Eagle Eye with him, collaborating with him, there's no better collaboration.